Hello, I'm Yogi Stillness, and thank you for joining us. I'll be your guide in today's meditation. Today we'll explore how to untie knots of tension in our minds and bodies with mindfulness. We'll begin by sitting on the floor, a cushion, or in a chair. When you're ready, allow your eyes to close. Focus your mind on the sensation of your breath in your body. And with that intention, let's take 3 deep breaths together. First, take a great big inhale and hold it. Then take a long exhale. A deeper breath in and pause, holding it. And a complete exhale. One last full inhale and hold. And one more long, deep exhale, not holding anything back. Now observe your breath closely, watching how it moves through your body, tracing the sensations of each inhale and exhale as they move in and out. As you do, scan your body for any areas of tension. Perhaps a clenched jaw, furrowed brow, or squinting eyes. You might notice if the muscles in your neck are overly active, vigilantly waiting to turn your head at the first unknown sound or movement. Notice if your chest or shoulders are tight, even to hold back your breath in any way. Notice any sensation in your belly, or if your abdominal muscles are tensing from feeling anxious. See if you can use your breath to soften any of these areas, opening up any blockages with an expansive inhale and releasing the tension with your exhale. And continue moving your breath through any areas of tension for a few moments silently. Relax the breath and focus on the body. If you have found any areas of sustained tension, focus on that area. Continue to breathe into the area of this knot. Don't worry about trying to change the knot in any way, but simply allow yourself to feel the sensations in this area. And keep your mind on whatever feelings of discomfort arise from this area, physically, mentally, emotionally. Acknowledge each sensation as it arises before letting it go with the breath as best you can. And keep watching this knot while breathing slowly and deeply for a couple of minutes in silence. Return your focus to the breath, releasing any last bits of tension. In many traditions, the human body is said to be a form of energetic knots, places where the natural flow of energy is slowed down or redirected by blockages. These knots in Sanskrit are known as granthis, can be shown up as a common muscular knot from overuse or as trapped emotions manifesting physically in our bodies. The two can even be connected. Emotional relief may untie physical stress-induced knots, or a deep massage may cause suppressed feelings to suddenly surface. Just as a rope that has been torn can be held together in a bulky knot, we can form knots as a way to cope with traumas. There is also something known as Nirgranthis, or one who has been unknotted, which is when we are able to untangle all of our knots through meditation. Life ties us in knots one way or another. Hurt emotions, physical injuries, heartache, random stresses. All of these leave their imprint in our bodies, some more subtly than others. Purely emotional injuries have a curious way of manifesting in places in our physical bodies, so when that emotional memory is triggered, we can feel it in the same space for years afterwards. A broken heart can turn into a knot that inhibits our ability to trust and love in the future. Similarly, a strong opinion formed in anger or fear can interfere with our ability to think clearly. And an old injury can leave us to overprotect a part of the body. All of these knots form as part of healing and protecting ourselves after a trauma, but they can also become obstacles to moving forward. Like any other unpleasant feeling, our instinct to ignore pain and hope it goes away, eager to feel like we've been healed from the past, and not realizing we're only being held together by knots. We can survive to reach Nirgranthi by using mindfulness so that our knots do not inhibit our growth. By practicing mindfulness, we become more and more aware of what is suddenly happening inside ourselves. We can learn to feel where those knots are impeding our energy and our growth. Knots are rigid and inflexible, and only by untying them can we be restored to the flexibility it is used to exist in these spaces, physically, mentally, and emotionally. This mindful awareness may help us discover knots inhibiting our posture, breath, and even our thoughts and behaviors. Working through these knots takes time, but being aware of them helps us loosen and untie them. Just as a skilled body worker can find knotted spots we didn't know we had, a skilled meditator, by being present in their body, can uncover knots that are hiding just beneath the surface. By simply being mindful and present in our bodies with full awareness of the positive and negative sensations and thoughts that arise, we can start to discover where our knots have formed and how to go about unknotting ourselves. And come back into your body now. Take one last clearing breath in and hold it and let it out. Then allow your eyes to open. Thank you for showing up for yourself in this practice today. We are so grateful for the opportunity to support you in self-care and look forward to meeting here again tomorrow.